my Mental Health Monday video. Except it's actually Sunday night. So, oh well. Some people out there go to work. And that's what I gotta do bright and early in the morning. So here I am, filming my Mental Health Monday video on Sunday night. And I even did a full face of makeup for you guys. Contouring and everything. So, hope you guys like this. So today, our topic for Mental Health Monday is going to be self-love. Yay! One of the most important things to love yourself is always be yourself. You should always be yourself. Don't be afraid to be yourself. That is the number one thing I've had to learn throughout life. And so, I never really loved myself enough, and I never allowed myself to be myself. So, as I got older, I met a lot of friends, and just opened up. I opened up and I stopped letting people kind of control my moods, because I'm the only person that can control my mood. And I'm the only person that can I'm the only person that can control what goes on in my life. So, I just woke up one day and decided that there are so many people out there that are haters. And I know a lot of people out there, internet is like so bad for haters anyways. So, you know, bullying is real, and a lot of people try to change themselves in order to fit in to this little circle that we call what is right and what is wrong. And I'm here today to tell you that to love yourself, there is no circle that you have to fit into. It is only you and what you want to do with your life. Because if I really, really didn't love myself, I wouldn't be sitting in front of this camera right now, shaking, filming this video for you guys, because this is something I believe in. This is something I am passionate about, and I've dedicated my whole life to. Me and my best friend, one of my best friends, Joe, and I actually have came up and formed our own awareness organization. It's called Mental Health Awareness Today. I'm going to link that down below for you guys to check out. And we'll post a lot of stuff on there about love, so loving yourself, and about different mental health illnesses out there that everyone faces. It's a typical thing. It's normal to have issues. And so, moving on from that, always be yourself. Because if I wasn't going to be myself, I wouldn't have accomplished what I've accomplished so far. And in order to accomplish what I have, I could have never loved myself and done what I have done. And so, don't be afraid. Always stand up for what you believe in. Probably the best person to tell you that standing up for what you believe in is important. My family has a lot of different views than me, and so, you know, going down that path, I've always had different views than my family. And I have a wonderful family, and I love them so much. Don't get me wrong. But I was never myself around my family. And I was always heartbroken. I always felt like I was never around. Like I wasn't meant to be around. I did not belong into this clique that my family and my community had. And it was kind of like that big circle. Here's a circle of all the things you have to be. That's an awful circle. Here's a circle of all the things you have to be. And here I was, a little outlier out here. And, you know, finally, when I got into college and I realized that the way I believed was not wrong, I told my parents, that's not who I was. They still think that college had something to do with it, but besides that, it felt good to be myself. Even though my parents still love me very much, they still don't understand how I feel about certain things, and I will get to. If you guys want to know exactly what I'm talking about, you can ask me or whatever. I don't care to share. It's just I'm not going to make this whole video about me. It's about everyone else. It's about you guys. So, that's just a personal thing I had to get over to realize that in order to love myself, I have to be myself. So, the next thing you should really concentrate on is to surround yourself with positive people. This is also something I had to overcome because there's a lot of negativity in my life. And I had to push that away. I had to say, okay, I can't deal with this anymore. I can't allow myself to I can't subject myself really to this kind of scrutiny, this kind of negativity, because I'm not the same. And it was just basically different beliefs. I felt differently about certain things that some people just could not get over. And that being said, I had to just sit down and say, okay, here's the people that were positive influences in my life, and here's the people that were negative influences. These people, although some of them I'm not going to say I'm never talking to you again, no. Some of these people I have decided to just say, hi, bye, how are you doing? That's it. There is no more involved conversations with those people. Over here I have a few very, very positive, close influences in my life. And the biggest thing about loving yourself, even though it's mainly about yourself, it's about having positive people in your life to show you that you're worth being loved and you're worth loving. And it's the negative people in your life that really bring you down. Because if one person says something positive about you, it does not last as long as when one person says something negative about you. And it's really important to know and discover who is going to say the negative things and to cut them out. Or at least dwindle down the communication to where you don't have to worry as much about the negativity in your life. The next thing is to be active. And I'm not saying get up at 5 a.m. and put on your running shoes and go run. No, I'm not saying any of that. Because obviously I do not do that myself. So why would I tell you to do that? No, be active about what you believe in. Love what you do every day. If you don't love what you do, then how do you love yourself? How do you get up every morning and say, I love myself, if you don't believe in everything you do? I've had people that want me to sell beauty products for them, and one of the things I can't do they want me to sell this product and I don't believe in this product. Why should I sell something I don't believe in? Well, because I'd just be being fake, and I can't do that to myself. That's a very crazy scenario for a big picture I'm trying to portray. But the point of the matter is, if you're not passionate and active about what you really believe in, then you're not fulfilling your life. You're not finding things about yourself that you love. If you are very active, and I found this about myself. As soon as I told my parents that I believed differently than them, I actually started a whole organization at my college. My small town Southern Baptist college. I started this huge organization it's huge for the school, and something they've not really had. They didn't really have there, and it's still continuing today since I have graduated, and I'm proud of that because I believed in something. I believed in what I stood for, and believing in what I stood for amounted to a whole organization that involves community service, outreach in the community, homelessness, and the animal shelter and mental health, all things that this organization has dabbled a little bit in, put their hands in. And they also did a little bit of political awareness about certain things, and that was dear to my heart, and I really enjoyed that. And it was one thing that I really enjoyed doing while I was there at the university, and that is one thing I want to continue doing. I'm very passionate about some things, and I plan on following out my dreams for the rest of my life. Which leads me to the next little tidbit, whatever that is, tidbit of how to love yourself. And that would be do what makes you happy. It kind of fits right in to be active, but what makes you happy? What is one thing that you could get up every day and say, I'm happy to do this? For me, it would probably be this. I want to talk to people about how to love themselves and about how to take care of themselves and about it's okay to be yourself, because there is nobody out there that can tell you that you're doing wrong except for yourself. And you can't let others get to you and tell you that what makes you happy is not right, because who are they to say? It is all about you and what makes you happy, what drives you. You know, mental health drives me. I'm really political, so a lot of political campaigns drive me. There's a lot of different things that are going on out in the world that really drive me to complete my goals in life. And next to my last little tidbit on how to love yourself, don't be afraid to follow your dreams. Never be afraid to follow your dreams. Because if you're afraid, you're going to be sitting on your couch 50 years from now saying, I wish I would have done that. No, if you try and you fail, at least you tried. And there's nothing about failing that says you can't get back up and try again. Because if your heart is in where you're going, then there's no way that anyone can stop you but yourself. So get up and do what makes you happy and fight for it. And if you really believe in something, then believe in it and do it. Don't just sit there and say, well, I believe this way. Do something about it. Fight for it. Because you only live once. And when you start doing these things, you start realizing just how much you love yourself. Because when I started doing these things, that's where I started learning to love myself. Learning that how I believed and what I wanted in life, they were reachable, and that I had the power to do it. And, that's why I'm sitting here telling you guys. Because this is an important issue. This is something that a lot of people don't understand. That loving themselves is attainable. Now, I am not going to undermine any mental health illnesses out there. Like, here's a big disclaimer right here. Mental health they're all issues. You are never less than anyone else out there just because you suffer from mental illness. And I understand mental health, it's not as, these goals might seem a million miles away from you, but they are attainable. And always seek a therapist. And I know medications are out there, and when they help, they help. And I am by no means a doctor right now, but I'm here to tell you that it's okay. I'm here for you, and I will help you. And if you need to see a therapist, I will help you find a therapist in your area for you. I will see what I can do. And if you just want someone to talk to, I will attach my Twitter below, my email below, and you can always email me. You can follow me on Twitter. I will do my best to reply back to you, and I will be here for you. So do me a favor and subscribe. The whole subscribe, thumbs up my video, yay, kind of deal. Comment, yeah. Just because I want more people to see this, and I want more people to understand what I'm trying to portray. So, please comment, tell me what you think, tell me what you want me to do, and then, stick around for more videos, because, I've got Truth Tuesday coming up, and you know what that involves? A whole lot of really risky questions, so just stick around. It's nice to talking to you guys. Bye-bye!